back to another Wind Down Wednesday. I'm Sam.
I'm Heather, and today we have a special guest, our friend Izzy. Hi.
So, today we are going to be talking about kind of a fun topic of doing things uncomfortable and doing new things. And even if it makes you uncomfortable, still just continuing to do it. And one of the new things that a lot of people are getting into, but they're also confused about and concerned because it's so new, orange wines, which you saw.
What is it?
Yeah, you saw any of our videos. I'm so sorry.
As he throws an object.
If you've seen any of our other videos where we've talked about like orange wine, skin contact wines, kind of dove into that, there's a lot that goes on and they can be a little weird. So full disclosure, we also shot this video
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But the audio was terrible, so we're redoing it now with a totally different wine and an extra person.
It's going to be great. So
I don't even remember what I said 2 weeks ago.
neither do I. So you guys are just in for a complete
This
treat
is
here.
basically a fresh take.
Yep. But like I said, we're talking about doing things, doing new things, and being okay with being uncomfortable while doing those new things. So what have you guys done or want to do that's new, uncomfortable? What are your thoughts on that idea and topic while I get this guy pulled out?
Okay. I feel like the future tense is overwhelming. So I'm going to go with the past tense example, which is not at all the question you asked.
Yeah,
But I'm changing the question because I can do that. Something I have done in the past that made me uncomfortable. This is a situation where it ended up working out pretty well. But initially dancing was something where I was very uncomfortable doing. And especially in the context of like partner dancing or like how to navigate that. So as a freshman in college, I started doing ballroom dancing and I joined a club. And I say it worked out pretty well because that was one of the ways that Samuel and I met in college. Um, Trying to think. I feel like there's plenty of times though where it hasn't gone well, mostly pertaining to different plants that I have to care for. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm someone I really dislike being uncomfortable. I hate new things. I like to know exactly what I'm getting into. So I just refuse to do anything new typically.
Yeah, it's kind of become a running joke where I will say like, "Hey Samuel, do you want?" And they instantly just no. Versus like if he's like, "Oh Heather, do you want to?" I'm like, "Yes. What is it? When? Where? Am I available?"
It even goes back to like when I was a kid. Like, so my dad would be like a traveling pastor going to different churches to kind of help fill in for them. And I hated going to these new churches. Absolutely hated it. And I would cry about it, throw a fit, and then I'd get there, we would do the service and everything, hang out, and I would absolutely love the church. And then I'd be like, oh, I want to go back. But obviously we were just traveling, so I didn't get to go back. So I kind of learned a little bit to try these new things, but it still stresses me out. And I am extremely uncomfortable when I do these things. Even when, like, for example, when we went to a new ballroom class, I was very panicked about
He's
it.
stressing, and I'm just like, "It'll be fine."
Yeah. I'm just like, "Ah, I don't really want to do it. I'm stressed." And then obviously I love it and it turns out to be a great time. So I am working on learning to do things uncomfortable and just still do new things. So do you ever have time like that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a creature of habit, so I don't like change of any kind. But I guess the biggest example I can think of is I used to hate roller coasters as a kid. I wouldn't get on them. They were
Really?
scary
Mhm.
looking. I didn't want to be that high up. I thought I was going to die, and now they're my favorite thing to do. I love theme parks. I love roller coasters, and I think, just giving up that sense of control really helped me, and also like my dad used to love them, and that's kind of what got me into them because initially I would not ride a roller coaster to save my life, and now I really enjoy them. So that's a positive experience, I guess, of something that makes you uncomfortable turning into something you actually really enjoy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I feel like so again, if you think of anything that you love, at some point you had to do it the first time.
Yep. What is the
Yeah,
saying? It's
literally anything.
I'm pretty sure this is literally a quote from Adventure Time, but it's sucking at something is the first step to being good at something.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Yeah, that's so true though.
So it is okay to be uncomfortable and to not be the best at something, to not really know what you're doing, just kind of head
Honestly,
into
like
it.
be aware of your surround. I don't know. I feel like the uncomfy part made me just have a moment. Be aware of your surroundings or something.
I mean, yes. If you're uncomfortable because you're
We're talking about
concerned,
fun activities, not safety.
yeah. If you're concerned about your safety, that's a different story. But like when it comes to, oh, I'm nervous, people are gonna judge me.
Yeah,
I'm nervous about not knowing what I'm doing. I'm nervous that I'm not gonna like it. Push comes to shove, you just don't like something, and you go, okay, I
That's
don't like
fine.
it, and I'm gonna move on.
Oh my gosh, I thought of an example of where I tried something. I didn't even think I was scared, then it ended up being terrible. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So in college, I had the opportunity to do an ice skating class. It was like a half credit, and I was like, might as well. It was every like Tuesday, Thursday, and I was like, I have no idea how to ice skate. Never have I ice skated in my life. And I was like, it'll be a fun skill to have, so I can do the cute little ice skating rings. I did it, and I cried. Like
Every
I
class.
cried every single class. I have no idea why I hate ice skating so much, but I have an intense fear and I hate it. And I did it all semester. And
You
I
made it
still
through.
hated it.
You passed the
I did
class.
it twice a week for like, how long is the semester? 16 weeks?
Something like that for an hour and a half.
Yeah. I gave it a full try. Truly hated it. Every single time.
But
So now
again,
I know. I didn't know that before.
yeah. And it's okay to be like, okay, I don't like something.
Like I tried it and it's not my thing, you know?
So trying things, if it's your thing or not, is what we love to do with wine and obviously whiskey as well. So this is very interesting. Let's talk about it a little bit, and then I'll get into the nerdy details on it. What do you guys think of this? Because have you had an orange wine before?
No, this is
The
my
first
first
time.
one.
So
Mhm.
trying new things today. Let's go.
It's very acidic.
It doesn't feel as citrus though as the previous orange wine we had. Which, however, I guess to preface, the orange wine I've had previously was a natural orange wine, so that's a completely different technique in winemaking.
Yeah, it is very
So-
common that you'll have an orange wine that is also natty, but it is not necessarily required.
Requirement to
But
be. So this is actually my first orange wine that is not a natural
did they say if it
orange
was natural
wine.
or not?
It is not. It is Sauvignon Blanc skin contact.
I mean, sometimes they'll say,
It did not say natural on the front label. I did not read all of the back label.
excuse me while I read this. You guys can keep
You
chatting.
have to read it out loud. I always have to read it out loud.
Oh, okay. So, nerdy details. So, this is a 2022 coming from France. It is a Sauvignon Blanc, like Heather said, and the name of this is Les Fumes Blanc. So, stuff on the back. This wine is made from our Sauvignon Blanc grapes grown in limestone soils and harvested slightly overripe, while whole white grapes were left to sit with their skins to create an orange hue. We directed the vinification so that the tropical fruit flavors explode in the nose. Freshness seizes you as soon as it's your mouth. Citrus peel nuances, bitterness on the finish. Yeah. So yeah, they don't really say anything about it being natural or
And
not.
again,
so I'm
in
gonna
my
say not.
experience, if it's natural, they tell you.
Yeah, natural usually gives you that heavy. But
This also has zero funk, so I doubt it's natural. But in that essence, I find it almost confusing because I think before my experiences of orange wine was so predominant with the natural funk flavor that I think I honestly like it better when it's the funky
The funkiness?
natural.
I'm a
Because it
really big
is-
fan of this because I feel like this is a
This
really
is
good.
beautiful and crisp.
Yeah, this is a perfect option for someone who wants a rosé, but as a white wine, which again, that's how you get a orange wine. It's the same process. I really like this. The nose, I'm just getting like peaches, like
I got a little
fresh
bit of
peach.
melon, a faint melon, like an
So I
overripe
didn't get melon on the nose, but when I tasted it, you're gonna hate this. Grilled watermelon.
How do you even know what that flavor is?
Just go with it.
Tune in next week when Samuel grills watermelon for me.
I don't know if I'll be doing that, but it has like this very light watermelon-esque flavor, but it's darker than just like
I
a
think
fresh
that's just
watermelon.
called an overripe melon. For the rest of us who don't have the context of grilled watermelon.
And other than that, I feel like, just a classic white grape. A little bit of like not thyme, but like oregano or something like that as well.
I get a little herby.
There's
There's some
definitely some earthiness
earthiness
on it.
to
Yeah.
it. I don't know. Do you have any other notes?
No, I think you guys about covered it.
Okay.
I love this. Also, I love this color.
The
This
color is gorgeous. The orange is just really fun.
yeah.
I don't know. Does anyone else have the feminine urge to just like have every part of their life be fall themed as we approach fall? So like the fact that my wine could be fall colored is just really exciting.
The fact that it's almost fall and it's still 90-some degrees out is a problem.
We're ignoring that. Cincinnati's basically the South. Fight me if you think I'm wrong.
So I really enjoy this. It's always fun to try something new. So if you've never had an orange wine or there's something out there that could be fun, but you're nervous about it, whatever it may be, just give it a shot. The worst that's going to happen is you don't like it. You can learn from that experience. You can go from there. But until next time, guys, I will see you on Friday. Cheers.
Cheers.